Hooray for nearly uneventful Mondays. Hey guys, and welcome to Monday. Woo! I'm wearing the dress I got on Friday. Because there was salsa tonight. There were like 5 leads. And for the advanced lesson, there was 1, and that was the instructor. Keep in mind, okay, reverse back up. Went to salsa, walk in, no leads, like 3. Then we split up into lessons. Instructor is the only lead. So the 6 follows. Wait. Yeah, the 6 follows. 1 was paired with the instructor, and 2 of the other follows had to be leads in order for it to somewhat even out. So that was me and Katie. And then there was 1 follow left over. We went through the material pretty fast, actually. It's kind of funny because they weren't expecting us to do it in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. Apparently follows learn faster. Although the trick is actually remembering them, because once the social started, I couldn't remember half the moves. I was like, I keep going into a cuddle and I don't want to go into a cuddle. And it's like, how do you do this? Like, I can do the moves. Don't ask me to remember the moves, because I will forget. That's why I'm a decent follower, because I can read the moves, read the lead fairly well, and interpret what he wants me to do, depending on the lead. And I can just go with it, even if I've never done the move before. I've done enough dancing where it's like I can just follow that. I can read body language, I guess. I don't know. And just remembering the stuff, man. It's fun, though. Ironically, I had more fun there than I have in the past, just because since there were so few leads, I was just like, okay, screw it. I've been learning how to be a lead. Let's go. I did decent for someone who doesn't know what they're doing. I was mainly just doing very basic stuff and whatever advanced stuff I could remember. There was a couple where you had to do a light dip, and then you dip a little further, and then you pull the arm over the shoulder. This is making absolutely no sense. I would have to video this. One of these days I'll probably video salsa stuff again, but I want to kind of save that for when there's a lead that I know I dance well with. Like, there's some leads I'm like, I can dance with you fairly well, and then there are other leads where I'm like, boom, going. Like, I wish Jack would come back. Okay, if Jack ever comes back, I am filming it, because Jack and I are hilarious when we dance. We literally dance like animals half the time. We just take on personifications, and oh my gosh, I don't even understand how we do that. Like, since last year, I just went with whatever he did, and it worked. Like, we have that salsa chemistry, and it's a lot of fun. More good news for today, though. I have 2 vlogs done, whereas by now I would only need 1 done. So that means I can either get it done tomorrow and I can just upload it automatically on Wednesday, or I can take tomorrow off and just do nothing. Hopefully maybe play Twilight Princess with Crystal, because she might not have anything Tuesday afternoon, and since I don't have Piccadilly meetings anymore, that evening is free. That's it. So now it's a matter of if Crystal's available, because I want to continue Twilight Princess and get her farther, because it's a fun game and I love playing games with other people, even if I back game. I back game a lot sometimes, and I don't mean to. It's just like, I know what to do, and when I know what to do, I'm happy, because sometimes I just don't know what to do in most situations. So I'm just like, yeah, I know what to do. That was very redundant. Wow. This is what happens when I film right after dancing. It's just brain not function, because feet were functioning more than the brain. I was honestly debating about letting today be another Music Monday, but then I realized, considering I'm procrastinating on last Monday's Music Monday, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know the song as well as I thought I did, because of that one part. I don't even know if the Music Monday I have planned is going to be the ones you guys are going to see, because I haven't made it yet. You guys will know by the time this video is up, but I won't. Or, I don't know now, in my time. Not your time where you're watching, it's my time. Why do I always do that? I hope this amuses you guys, because it's very brain. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. band class today. There's one song, it has a movement. We only play it for like the last 2 lines. I literally got my DS out and hunted for, well, not hunted, but I dug fossils up and I got them examined, and I even bought fortune cookies and got those read, and I did a lot more than I should have been able to during band while the song was playing. That shows how much there are in rests. Actually, wait. There is the movement in its entirety. For those who don't understand music, the black lines means you don't play, but other people are playing at that time. You can do the math on those numbers right there and see how many measures of rest we have. And then we play that. And it's a slow song. Yeah, definitely had plenty of time to play my DS. The funny thing about this song, though, I played this in high school. I actually played the 3rd movement in a brass quintet, a double brass quintet, I think is what we called ourselves, because there was 4 trumpets, 2 French horns, a tuba, and another instrument. Maybe there were 2 tubas. No, I forget. I just remember I still know how to play this because my music memory is good for some reason. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, I do it enough times and yeah, it's not even I have to do it enough times. Music, I can remember it. And it's nice at times. Especially for, oh hey, I have a midterm tomorrow in my oral skills class. And I basically end up having to memorize the stuff I have to sing because it's easier that way for me. Which is weird because most people have a hard time memorizing things where I'm just like, I don't like reading it. Let me memorize it. One last thing I want to mention though, before ending it off, because I do need to go to bed at some point. There is a diversity poster contest going on. For those who do not know what that means, which probably is a lot of you, basically there's this contest for students to submit ideas that represent what diversity means, applying to whatever theme they give us. Last year, diversity was embrace it, be about it, something similar to that. I submitted a design last year. I'll see if I can put an image like right here or wherever is fitting on the screen of my entry last year. I like my entry, or I like my submission. I worked for a good number of hours on that, and usually I don't like putting hours into an art project, because I prefer to get it done, because otherwise I start losing motivation to do it. I think that's all I wanted to mention. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow, where maybe more stuff will happen, maybe not. It's a Tuesday, just about as much of a chance as Mondays. Toodles.